Hi, I'm Maria Bailey, the founder of the largest mom influencer and content creator network in the United States and the oldest marketing to mom agency in the world, actually. I'm the author of 12 books on marketing to moms, and I'm here to talk to content creators and mom influencers because I've been passionate about building their business for the last 25 years. And what I want to talk about today is 5 mistakes that I saw content creators and mom influencers make this week alone. Number 1, I saw influencers and content creators making this mistake, focusing only on the number of followers they have and not looking at all the other ways that they can deliver value to brands. Let's face it, influence used to be a verb and not a job title. And if you truly are an influencer, that means that your influence carries offline as well as online. When was the last time you told a brand that was negotiating a deal with you, hey, not only can I deliver X% engagement through my followers on Instagram or TikTok, but if you send me 100 samples, I'll take them to the school and I'll let moms at the soccer field or at the school in the carpool line sample your products. Or maybe I do a TV segment every other Saturday on our local television show. I'd be more than happy to, for an additional fee, of course, to present your products in my segment when I'm on air. So think about how you influence moms and consumers offline as well as online, and package that together with your followers and your engagement rate and your beautiful content. Because in all likelihood, you're currently leaving money on the table. The next thing that I've seen this week in my mistakes I saw content creators make is not optimizing their content for AEO and AI search. With Google and AI indexing Instagram and Facebook posts and even LinkedIn articles, so many content creators are just creating content and they're not taking an hour or two to learn how to optimize their content. If I told you that you had a way to show up on AI or in ChatGPT, and it only would take you changing the headings in your copy or adding some additional LLM, long language models, to what you're writing when you do your captions, would you do it? Of course you would. So you need to take a couple of minutes. If you don't know how to do this, there's plenty of videos out there. There's plenty of great TikTokers who are giving advice on how to optimize your content, but you're leaving money on the table if you're not optimizing your content. And more brands are asking me to partner only with influencers that have a shot at being pulled and indexed on Google or other AI or AEO search platforms. Next, in the mistakes I saw content creators and influencers do this week, not owning their customers. Everybody is building millions of followers on their Instagram and TikTok accounts and Facebook pages, but what if those platforms go away? Do you have the email addresses of all the followers? Could you sell them anything while you're asleep? If the answer is no, then you are building a business on somebody else's land. And if that land washes away in a storm or a hurricane or flood, you got nothing. So you got to figure out how you can get the emails of the people who follow you, and whether it's sending them an exclusive behind the scenes email once a month, or weekly tips or hacks, or an extension or some kind of content that they can't see on one of your feeds, you got to do it, or else you're building your business on someone else's platform and someone else's land that can go away tomorrow. Okay, mistakes I saw content creators making this week: hiring managers and talent agents that ghost brands. Yes, it happens. You guys go out and give 20% of your earnings to a manager and an agency that you've never screened, you've never asked how often they reply to brands or how quickly, but they signed you up and you're willing to get that burden because, I don't know, you don't want to ask for money or some other reason. And don't get me wrong, there's lots of great agents out there and great managers, but I can't tell you how often we go to hire someone that we love on Instagram or TikTok, and we cannot get their manager to reply to us. I mean, it probably happens 5 times a week, and it happened again this week. So if you're going to hire a manager and a talent agent, make sure you're asking the right questions. How long does it take you to respond? Are you going to tell me every single time a brand reaches out about me? Do I have the final say in in the decision of whether you go or not go with a deal? Do your research and make sure you're making the right decision for you and your business. And then finally, in the mistakes I saw influencers make this week, missing deadlines. You might get hired for a deal brand, but I guarantee you, if you miss a deadline, we are never working with you again, because we've got brands breathing down our neck to meet deadlines and to get their content out on time. I can't tell you how often we will engage, we'll have an SOW signed and a contract with an influencer or content creator, and they get the brief, they tell us the content is coming, and they miss the deadline. Now, things come up, but I mean, they miss the deadline. Like 2, 3, 4, a month later, they may say, hey, I'm gonna get the content to you this week. Well, by then we've gone off and found someone else. It's a very crowded space, and if you don't wanna do the work, then I would suggest not signing the contract, because you're gonna burn too many bridges and you won't be able to grow your business in this industry. I encourage you to go to MomSelect.com, sign up for our network. When you do, you'll get newsletters and you'll get deal sheets emailed to your inbox. You can sign up for those, and hopefully we'll be working together in the future.